Yes, good morning, everyone. Sir, last class we started discussion about synchronization. Synchronization means we have to give permission at a time only one thread. Such a type of concept is nothing but synchronization. Sir, why we need to go for synchronization means we have to provide that multiple threads if you want to access at a time. There may be a chance of some data inconsistency. And yesterday, last class, I am given some examples. Ticket inconsistency problems, money inconsistency, and data inconsistency problems will be there. To overcome those problems, I need to go for synchronization. So two concepts I explained already by using lock. Second one is R lock. Sir, what is the difference between lock and R lock? Lock object can be acquired only one thread at a time. Even the one or thread, if you want to access multiple times, it is not possible. It is not allowed. That is the major problem of the locking mechanism. That's why we could go with which concept? R lock. R lock can be accepted one or thread any number of times, and it is best suitable for recursive functions. If it is a normal function, then normal lock is enough. If it is any recursive function is there, then we should go for R lock. R meant for re-entrant lock. But a common problem is there, lock and R lock is both can be accepted only one thread at a time. Both are accepted only one thread only. Sometimes my requirement is I have to give permission to the 2-3 threads at a time. For example, there is some database is there. I want to insert some records into the database. So many records are there. Only insertion operation I have to do multiple threads at a time. But lock and R-lock can be accepted only one thread. Maybe only one thread at a time, lock R-lock. If you want to go with multiple threads, then I can go with simple concept. Third concept is the best suitable one, semaphore. Semaphore will give permission to multiple threads. So 3 threads I have to give only one permission insertion, and I want to read the data. Only one action, multiple I want to do. Then best thing is go with semaphore concept. Internally semaphore, we have to provide that counter value. We have to give a counter value. Then those many times will be executed at a time. So today concept is synchronization with semaphore, sir. Synchronization with semaphore. See the example. Sir, here from threading import star. Screen visible ఉంది కదా. Import time module. Semaphore object you have to create. At a time, 2 threads I am given permission, semaphore of 2. Suppose in the last class you declared one function def, which is the function I am given name. Def, oh, sorry. Yes dot. Sir, what is the command? Acquire. This is the common for I in range of 10. Print good morning, comma, end attribute, continue. sleep of one. Print the name. After the work, release. This is the program. So here my semaphore can be accepted. How many threads at a time? Two threads can be accessed at a time. So I have to create a thread class object. Inside it's our target is wish is the target. I have to pass one argument arcs equal to I'm given tuple of value sunny colored by comma t1 wish తర్వాత comma wish arcs equal to okay done. So now take the 2, 3, 4 threads are there. T4 T1 dot start T2 dot start T3 dot start T4 dot start. So ఇక్కడ 4 threads are available there. My semaphore can accept it at a time how many? 2. అదే లాక్ ఆర్ లాక్ అయితే ఓన్లీ 1 will be allowed at a time. This is semaphore is accepted 2 threads. Run this. First who came into picture Sunny and Katrina. Those get the chance of execution. D right classes py test.py test.py. Now first Sunny Katrina get the choice. After that Karina and Deepika will get the chance. So this is the 2 threads getting at a time permission and accessing. If I want to give 3 at a time, 3 will come first 3. Sunny, Katrina, Karina. Last Deepika will be executed there. The last only 1 thread is there, Deepika. It will be executed. If you have not given anything, then then all will be executed at a time. Wrong. Error. Very good. Wrong. If I am not given anything, by default the counter value is 1. 1. Same lock or lock. 1 by 1 will be executed. By default counter value is 1. So first Sunny came. After that Katrina. Next Karina. So by default counter value is 1. So make a ding synchronization with semaphore. In the case of lock and or lock, at a time one thread is allowed to execute. Sometimes our requirement is at a time, at a time, a particular number of threads are allowed to access, number of threads are allowed to, like at a time 10 members are allowed to access database server. 4 members are allowed to network connection. To handle this requirement, we can't use lock or lock. Ayyo. Concepts. We should go for semaphore concept. Can be used to limit the access to the shared resources with limited capacity. Counter value. Here counter represents the maximum number of threads are allowed to access simultaneously. The default value of counter is 1. The default value of counter is 1, sir. S equal to semaphore in this case counter value is 1 and at a time only one thread is allowed to access. It is exactly in this case semaphore object can be accessed by 3 threads. Have to wait until releasing the semaphore. ఇచ్చాము ఇక్కడ semaphore 2. The above program at a time, two threads are allowed to access semaphore. Two threads are allowed to execute wish function. Sir, in the semaphore, another one is there. That is bounded semaphore. Bounded semaphore. So both are same only. The only difference between semaphore and bounded semaphore is, for example, in the case of semaphore, we remove all these program. Semaphore of 2. So at a time, how many threads it will execute? So 2 threads. Okay, fine. Compulsory I can use s dot acquire. I want to release. I am acquiring 2 times. I'm releasing 4 times. I want to go with print with end. So if I run the program, then what will happen, sir? Two threads allowed, 2 times acquire, 2 times release. But I'm releasing how many times, sir? 4 times, sir. Is it valid or error? Valid. If I run the program, valid, error. Sir, in the case of semaphore, how many times you are acquiring? You are releasing so many times, but no problem. End statement executed means program executed successfully. Whereas if I take as a bounded semaphore, here only the difference is there. Two times you are acquiring, you have to release only two times. More than times you are releasing, not accepted. Semaphore released too many times. That is only difference between semaphore, bounded semaphore. Semaphore can be released any number of times, but bounded semaphore, how many times you are acquiring, only those many times only it will be released. Now remove these two times. Two times acquire, two times release. That is only difference of the semaphore key, bounded semaphore key difference. Remaining everything same. Normal semaphore is an unlimited semaphore which allows us to call release any number of times to increment the counter. Can exceed the number of acquire calls also. It is valid because in normal semaphore we can call we can call release method any number of times. Exactly same as semaphore, except that The number of release calls should not exceed the number of then program thread will be blocked. If more requires, less releases are there, thread will be blocked. Swash. How many number of are there? Compulsory we have to release. Otherwise, it will block. We are not giving chance to the another thread. So to prevent the simple programming mistakes, it is recommended to use bounded semaphore over normal semaphore. You have to stop the server command prompt. Control C is not working. Already I'm telling control C is not working. You can use control with break, or else you can close the command prompt. Control C is not working. So here the main question they are asking is what is the difference between lock and semaphore? What is the difference? Lock key, semaphore key. Lock can be accepted at a time, only one thread, but semaphore can be acquired fixed number of threads, specified counter value at a time. Lock object can be acquired by only one thread, but semaphore object can be acquired by fixed number of threads specified by counter value. specified by counter value. Sir, what is the main advantage of synchronization concept? The main advantage of synchronization. Why we go for synchronization? Hmm? Because of synchronization, time will be increasing, not saving. How? There are 10 threads are there. Execute by using synchronization. Lock or R-lock mechanism, only one thread executed. One by one, one by one, one by one, 10 threads will take so much time. If we executed multiple threads at a time, then we can save the time. I'm not asking about multi-threading. I'm asking about synchronization. The main advantage of synchronization is to overcome the data inconsistency problems. Same, the main drawback disadvantage is it increases the waiting time of the another threads. It very increasing the time. So that's why unnecessarily we never use this synchronization. Inka compulsory important. Inka there is no alternative. Then only we can use synchronization. Otherwise, it is not recommended one. Laser compulsory we have to implement. Then no chance. Compulsory we can use. That's why. So wherever required, then only we can use this one. The conclusion is the main advantage of synchronization is we can overcome inconsistency. We can overcome data inconsistency problems. The main advantage of synchronization is we can overcome data inconsistency problem. The main disadvantage of the synchronization is it increases waiting time of threads and creates performance problems. Hence, if there is no specific requirement, then it is not recommended to use synchronization. So that is called as multi-threading inside a synchronization concept. Performance. So next chapter is regular expressions. Sir, what is a regular expression? What is a regular expression? In the regular expression ante an expression which is used regularly is called as a regular expression. Sir, no. No. Yes. Expression which I am using regularly, that expression is called as regular expression. So, sir, generally, regular expression means sometimes, sir, there is some documentation is there. There are so many characters, letters are available. If I want to go to the something, suppose uh, here, I want to go to the Gmail. I want to create an account. I'm entering first letter A, D, next. I'm given month, date. ఏమైంది అదేముంది సరే ఓకే ఓకే ఏమన్నాడు కింద ఒక మెసేజ్ కేమ్నా ఎంటర్ వ్యాలిడ్ డేట్ హౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ కమింగ్ అంటే సంథింగ్ దే ఆర్ రిటర్న్ అవునా సో హౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ కమింగ్ దిస్ వన్ దట్ ఈస్ వన్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ నౌ నెక్స్ట్ ఓకే నౌ గో టు ద నెక్స్ట్ అగైన్ పాస్వర్డ్ ఏ క్లిక్ ఆన్ నెక్స్ట్ మళ్ళీ ఒక వ్యాలిడేషన్ కేమ్ వాట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ 8 characters are more possible. How it is coming, all these things, background, something working is there. This is called as validations. In our Djang also, I am doing the validations. Name should be starting letter. Email ID should be Gmail. Less than 4 characters are not accepted. Your mail ID is the Gmail or known. Suppose if any field is there, in that field, you have to enter your mobile number. You have to enter your mobile number. They are given one text field. In this mobile field, you are entering 9 numbers only. Then once you click on submit, immediately it is getting please enter valid phone number. Suppose you are entered 10 numbers, but your mobile number started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 0. Again, it is telling invalid bus, enter your valid number. So something is working in the background. Then only we are getting these type of messages. For example, at the time of identifiers, in ideally starting we discussed, suppose I have to give in 1, 2, 3 total equal to 100. Is it a valid identifier? No, not accepted. If I'm given as a CAS $H equal to 100, valid? No, because of dollar symbol is there, not accept. But how it is validating? How Python is telling it is syntax, invalid syntax? Because background something working, that is nothing but regular expressions. How to validate one mail ID? How to validate your phone number is valid, invalid? Your password contains 8 letters or not minimum. So and so number, is it a Telangana registration number or not? Whether is it a Andhra registration number? For the validation purposes, we need to go represented with which concept? Regular expressions. Regular expression is nothing but if you want to represent a group of strings according to a particular pattern, particular format, such a type of expressions are nothing but your regular expressions. Sir, once this course is completed, maximum by next weekend, I will finish our course. By 15th, our last class, it will finish the course. After that, you are attending your Django classes. Maybe it will take 1.5 month time. After 2 months or 3 months or 4 months, so one fine day, definitely will get the job. No, definitely one fine day. అది ఒక నెల 1 నెల 2 నెలలు 6 నెలలకు సంవత్సరానికి 2 సంవత్సరాలుగా you will get the job definitely. You are doing కష్టమా ఇంకేం చేయలేము అయితే అప్పుడు పెళ్లి చేసుకోవడమే. ఇఫ్ నాట్ గెటింగ్ జాబ్ ఓన్లీ వన్ ఆప్షన్ మ్యారేజ్ ఓన్లీ. హూ వాంట్ టు మ్యారేజ్ యూ? సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఇంజనీర్ చేసుకోండి, లైఫ్ సెటిల్ అయిపోద్ది, వాళ్ళు సంపాదిస్తారు, మనం ఎంజాయ్ చేయొచ్చు. So like that, what it is, sir, one fine day will get job definitely. Now once you are getting job, what is the next? Don't tell marriage. What we have to do in the job? You want to become as a number one in your area, number one in your software industry. So here generally once we need to go to the job or any place, we have to think that okay, we have to go to some number one position. Suppose in the classes, first class, second class, third class exam they are conducted, teacher will give rank, are in the first rank, the second rank, the third rank, the fourth rank, fifth rank. We are trying for the some better third rank or second rank or pony. Mano 10th lo unte fifth rank, we have to try compulsory performance wise. Same thing, your concept is you want to become number one in your industry, software industry. How to become number one? How? అది ఫస్ట్ జాబ్ రానివ్వండి సార్, తర్వాత నెంబర్ వన్ తర్వాత చూసుకుందాం అంటారా? సో how to become number one in the software industry means one of my student previously, he is asking, he working in the job 7 years back, this story. Then at that time I am telling to him, I am given 3 mantras for him, automatically we become number one in the software industry. I will also give that 3 mantras, but you don't tell to anyone. Paka? Because that mantras knows only my students only. You don't share your friends also. Otherwise they will become number one. So that's why I will give not Sunny 3 mantras I will give, man. Then definitely you will become Paka software industry number one position. But don't tell, don't reveal this one to anyone. Okay, na? Sir, first one is control plus F. Next, అంతే. Control plus F means what it is? Finding. You have to find something. After that, copy. After that, అయిపోయింది. Because so many people they don't know this thing also. Suppose some people in the Djang I'm given programs na, they copied pasted in the pie chart. They are running. Even the copy paste also not coming properly. Because yesterday one student started day, I'm checking the code. Why your line is not there? Why you are not? Because I am not given in my code. I deleted. Just copy pasted ante. Running. Sorry, not executed. Same as it I'm written. Cha. But in that there is no line means he's checking the notes. Here also not there na. I deleted there. So simple copy pasted running program. That is also not coming properly. Sir, in every software employee, what they are doing? Google. They are Googling, copy, paste into code, running only. Suppose tomorrow some person is asking some doubt. I don't know answer. I will take one day time. Sir, okay, definitely tomorrow I will clear your doubt. Then what to do? Simple. I need also Google it. Starting, I'm given one question. In the time of for loops a equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 for a of minus 1. One student asking that question. First day, I executed. I'm also not getting logic. How it is coming 0, 1, double 2. After that, I changed the values and I analyzed and get the solution only. So same thing here only. Control F means suppose in the documentation, one word I can require, sir. See, control F. Main where it is there. Main అనే word where it is available. Find. ఉందా? ఇదిగోండి ఇక్కడ ఎక్కడ ఉంది? ఇది ఉందా? మళ్ళీ find. ఇంకెక్కడో చోట ఉంది మెయిన్. Find. ఇంకో చోట ఉంది 3. Find. ఇంక లేదు. But how it is working control F? Because of regular expressions. How it is validating. So the validations, mobile numbers, all these things will be done by using our which concept? Regular expressions. This is for validation purposes. So making a regular expression. If you want to represent a group of strings according to a particular format or pattern, then we should go for regular expressions. If you want to represent a group of strings according to a particular format or pattern is called as regular expressions. That is, a regular expression is a declarative mechanism to represent a group of strings a particular format. We can write a regular expression to represent all the mobile numbers we can write a regular expression to represent all mail IDs. ఎక్కడ 17th group group, if you want to represent 72. The main important application areas of regular expressions are to develop validation framework or validation logics, to develop the pattern matching applications like control with F in Windows, to develop the digital circuits, to develop compilers, interpreters, interpreters, etc. Communication protocols, TCP/IP, FTP, SMTP, so many are there. We can develop regular expression based applications by using RU module. So that is theoretically what is the regular expression. Programs tomorrow I will explain how to generate the regular expressions.
Recording stopped.